Go live button. We're here, configured, ready to catch some Pokemon. Oh my god. I think my mic stand is ready to collapse too, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good too. Guys, wow, what a tremendous day it's been for the Pokemon community. I have not seen developments like this since Destined Rivals, Black and White. I don't know. Days long passed by, several weeks. Time flies in the Pokemon community, you guys, and we're here and we're ready to dig in to some legends. Arceus. I hope you all had a great Ascended Heroes release day. Hope you all had a great. Sounds great. Okay, I'm glad I actually used my studio monitors this time. That would be smart to do more than once a week. Amazing. Wow. What's going on with the Twitch? I think it's not correct. Looking good. Okay, looking good. Everything's looking good. We in this. We in this. I'm taking these bad boys off. I need to hear shiny sounds most of all. Oh my goodness. Wow. I didn't know I caught a Bastiodon. Let's see here. So I guess our objective is to complete Pokedex cards. And tonight we shall be completing. I wish they had Dragonite because Ascended Heroes came out today. That would be very appropriate. Oh, you know what? We do need to. I think we got to level up, right? I think we earned ourselves a level up. Oh, maybe we already did that. Okay. There's more quests on the board. You know what? We'll deal with the quests later. I want to go and just focus on the Pokédex today. I want to catch Pokemon in a way that makes sense. I want to open packs tonight. I hope a lot of people tune in and we have a great time. Because, boy, have I stood in lines. Have I stood in some lines today? I stood in the lines for quite a while. Quite a while. And it was fruitful. Boy, was it fruitful. We did indeed reap the fruits of the line standing labor. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, so Carnivine is done, right? Where's my... Yeah, Carnivine we finished. Completely. He sparkles. He sparkles. Do we just start with A for Abomasnow? Ooh. A for Abomasnow. And what? And we just have to actually catch 15 Abomasnows? Banslam, how we doing, my boy? How we doing? Happy Ascended Heroes release day, my friend. Did you touch any Ascended Heroes? Yes, awesome indeed. Truly awesome. The slammer of the bands. Where's my boy Abomasnow? He's got to be later in the decks. Or have I not caught one? Maybe I just haven't caught one. Nope, not interested. As a kid, you used to collect Pokemon cards. I too, as a kid, used to collect Pokemon cards. And now, as an adult, I get to collect them. Because that's what money is for. It's Pokemon cards. Not anything else. Trust me. So you mostly are into the games then. You like playing the vidya. Nice. You couldn't resist that Ditto, huh? Did you get the Ditto or nah? I don't know if it was still active, huh? We do love the vidya. Oh, wow. What an interesting choice in Mount Pokemon that it automatically made for me. So majestic. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I think there was an outbreak. Cool. Well, I need to find Abomasnows. Because that is my objective for it. I'm just going to start with A. Makes the brain go burr. Here we are. Wow. Man, I stood in lines for so long today, but definitely not as long as a lot of the people in front of me. And by a lot, I mean just like 10 people in front of me. But it goes to show you, tryhards do indeed die hard. It's kind of crazy. But I actually went earlier than I usually do for a release day because I kind of saw the heart of the cards being corrupted last night. Like, I saw a restock where I was chilling with the same like 15 people that are always at the restocks, right? And man, I was even late to D&D with because I was sure that I would hit. I was within the only 15 people that I saw there, and then they start calling names, and 40 something people are in front of me. I don't know where they came from. I don't know whose butt they pulled them out of. So this morning I said I'm gonna wake up early. And I'm not going to let that happen for Ascended Heroes ETBs. So I got in line. I think I was like 15th. And I showed up at 5:05. I woke up at 4:20. It's like the earliest I will ever wake up for anything. Not agreeable to any other numbers. Too many numbers. Don't have Pokemon Center here? Oh, no, and not at the Pokemon Center, dude. I just went and loitered in front of a Target and a Best Buy with, you know, fully grown adults. Truly peak human behavior. Undefeated peak human behavior. Fuck. Why am I hunting a Duskull outbreak? Like, what am I doing? I need Abomasnows. Where do they make Abomasnows? Avalug's Legacy? But yeah, it's sometimes really scary when, you know, like I'm in it. So I started this channel as a TCG channel, right? Just ripping Pokemon packs. And obviously we've expanded. We're doing video games. But like, I feel very close to the TCG side of this channel still. I love ripping packs. And I do feel somewhat like obligated not to let down that core starting point of this channel. I don't want to just be doing one thing ever with anything that I do. But like with this channel, I don't want to just be playing video games. I want to be ripping packs. So, and then I go out there and it's getting crazier and crazier to get packs. People are nuts. And the thing is that it's not just people that are crazy about Pokemon. It's some... So I live in a city, like a big city. Like Miami is a large city. And it's full of people with mental illnesses. Like there's a lot of people in these large cities that are crazy, including myself. Fucking crazy people. And so it's kind of sucking in people who aren't crazy about Pokemon sometimes, but they're just crazy people. And that's very dangerous, to say the least. So, like, if the hustlers and the scalpers weren't enough, like, there are just actual psychopaths in line sometimes, and you never really know. You never really know until someone starts, like, throwing Target carts and taking off their shoes and shit. Sometimes it's very concerning. But I kind of live for that shit. It's very exciting. It's very exciting, and it just makes for very colorful conversation. Amazing, delicious conversation topics. I met a lot of very nice people in line today, and actually the line that I was in was relatively well behaved compared to the line that I beheld yesterday. And I didn't even wait to see if I could get like a single pack at 46 in line. I don't know where all these, and the people that were in line last night scared me with how much of they weren't Pokemon fans. Like, these were just normal people who have discovered that they might be able to make money if they stand in a line. And that is not good for this hobby. That is very not good for this hobby. So, because, yes, everyone can stand in a line. Should you be standing in this line if you don't give a fuck about Pokemon? And the answer is please don't. Like, just please don't do it to us. We like the Pokemon. Like, I like my colorful cardboard squares so much. It makes me happy. I like it when they shine at me and they whisper in my sleep. They give me secret instructions. You know, just like the rest of us. No, nobody else. Nobody else gets secret government instructions from their Pokemon cards. Just me. That's okay. It's more for me. But the point is, yeah, I mean, the place I was at last night, just to put a name to it, is a place called Bird Road Target. And this place is notoriously huge restocks. Like gazongas, like gigantic restocks. But they always happen like at night. They always happen at night. And it's just a crazy situation. There are people that wait there all day for it. All day for it. And not only just all day, but they're there all day, every day. On many days. They're just there. There are people there. Like, someone is paying attention to the shelves there. So they hate Pokemon people, obviously. Like, these people are hounding them all the fucking time. Of course they don't like us. And their manager specifically does not like Pokemon people. So she's always actively doing shit to make it harder on people who camp out in line. Which makes me realize you shouldn't camp out in line there. Like, that's crazy. If they're intentionally cooking the line, why the fuck would I waste my time there? Because I got cooked there a couple times. You know, I wasted a whole morning and didn't get shit. Everybody else hit. So I learned I'm not going to Bird Road on opening. But last night they were doing a restock, so I had to go watch it. I had to go see. And it was just crazy. There was 100 people there. 100 normal, non-Pokemon collecting people were in line. Shiny! There's a shiny! Shiny? Shiny! 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 That was a shiny sound. What? Where, Dwight? Is it him with the white legs? I was kind of thinking. What do we do? Save now? What if he ran? I was like, oh man, what if I save and he's gone? I'm terrified. Okay, wait. One thing I'm gonna do. Oh, I wish I had more sky tumblestones, dude. Oh my god. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I have one jet ball or whatever this one is. Is it the white legs one? It's that one. Or is it Obama Snow? That one. It's that one. Oh, fuck. It's this one for sure, dude. That's a shiny. Got him. No way. No way, dude. Just a random Bergamite? That's crazy. I guess that's whose card we're completing tonight, first of all. Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't we complete the cards of the Pokemon in our party first? Because we have them. that would make a lot of sense. And then I can be out here just kind of hunting Abomasnows, because that's going to be hard. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is going to be a hard catch. I'm going to start actively getting Sky Tumblestones. I know you were here for reals. What's up, Goji? How you doing? Didn't see you there. Oh, yeah? Your favorite is actually Avalugg? No way. Well, damn, dude. You brought me such luck. You literally, the second you showed up, we got your favorite shinies baby Pokemon. That is impressive, dude. Wait. No way that I just heard another shiny sound. There's no way that I just heard another shiny sound. Guys, did you hear another shiny sound? There's no way. First of all. Oh, why can't I... What? Okay. Wow. I guess I gotta open a pack. I guess I gotta open a pack, dude. Oh my god. But do I gotta open 2 packs? Who be shining? Who be shining? The Avalugg shines, I'm gonna shit. That would have been the same spawn. Come on, buddy. Oh, you know what? You know what I should do? I should lure him. Come on, buddy. You know you're hungry, big guy. Get in the ball. Haha. Take that, dummy. Ha ha ha! We got him. Get encapsulated. That was a crazy shiny. Within what? Within 5 minutes of how long am I streaming? 20 minutes? That's fucking nuts. 20 minutes we get our first shiny by accident. Not even hunting for it. Are we gonna accidentally get the shiny living dex in this game? That would be very interesting. Not even trying. Okay, alright. Team. I got some choices. I got some choices for packs to open tonight. We have quite the selection of single packs. Okay, do we open Phantasmal, Mega Evolution, Journey, or Destined Rivals? Let me know. Let me know, chat. Phantasmal, Mega Evolutions, Journey Together, or Destined Rivals. Up to you guys. Truly up to you guys. I gotta be more on top of selling this shit. Goji, I think I'm gonna name that shiny Bergamite after you. I think I'm gonna have to. Where'd he go? There he is. My dog. I'm gonna name him Gojice. No, I'm just gonna name him Goji. We love it. Who's this? Oh, I don't want to do the balloon race right now. The balloon race is lit, but not right now. Okay, so let's check. Let's check this guy's lab. Well, hold on. Oh my god, yeah, he has to use quite a few of those moves. No thank you. Okay, we have to catch quite a few. Let's see. Light specimens, defeat. Use Ice Shard a bunch of times. Not that many, though. Gotta feed them quite a few times, though. And we have to get them out of ore deposits, which I feel like they're going to be in blue ore deposits for some reason. I don't know why. Ugh. Okay. Let's not do that too often. I like that he got aggroed, but he's also just kind of still Joe. He's just like me for real. Oh, fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that. Really? Alright, we out. We out. That was a crazy shiny within the first 20 minutes of stream. No hunt, no nothing. Just walking around, flying around. I'm kind of flabbergasted. Oof, this music goes so hard. Oh, Outbreak? Are we like... No way. That's improbable, bro. Alright, guys, there are people in chat. So we got a shiny. Tell me which pack I'm opening. Am I opening Mega, Phantasmal, Journey Together, or Destined Rivals right now? Let me know. Let me know. Who wants to decide which pack I'm opening? Because I'm dying to open a pack, bro. I stood in line for Ascended Heroes all morning. And I have to wait until tomorrow because I'm so not fresh enough to record an episode. I am not fresh enough, bro. I gotta let my vocal cords recharge a little bit. I gotta get some Z's, bro. I wanna get some beauty sleep. We do full screen in those episodes, okay? We gotta... Oh my god, I just realized how short I am in the shot. I look hilarious. Guys, I shrunk myself. Honey, I shrunk myself. Honey, I Shrunk Myself. It's a great franchise of films. Someone tell me which pack to open. I have so many packs, you guys. I have all of these packs. I want to open at least one of them right now. Tell me what to do. Por favor, muchas gracias. Destined Rivals, Phantasmal Flames, Mega Evolution, Journey Together. What am I opening? And why? 10 sentences or less. Let's go. That was a crazy shiny. I'm gonna open this Lopunny pack because she's staring at me. She's giving me the look. I couldn't resist, you guys. I have a weakness, and it's Mega Lopunny. It's Mega Heracross on the inside. I've been betrayed. But will it redeem itself? There's no way that's another shiny Bergamite right there. There's absolutely no way that's another shiny Bergamite. That would be nuts. Hold on, let me make this bigger for you guys to see the cards, the pretty Pokemon cards. The beautiful, colorful cardboard squares. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're here. It's the internet, you guys. You're there, I'm there. We're on the internet. Alright. Focus. Focus. Beautiful. Grass energy. We love it. Mischievous. Toxel, Lotad, Prinplup, Wondrous Patch, okay, Mamoswine, not reverse, Reverse Hollow Bronzong, and... Oh, wait. Nah, that wasn't Reverse Hollow. Reverse Hollow Absol, and... Give me the SIR. Guys, summon it. Send me your luck. Reverse Hollow Ice Cream, and... Nah. It's Moltres. I'm gonna eat the ice cream, you guys. Well, we got ice cream. Ice cream. That's okay. That's okay. There's more packs. There's more packs, you guys. God, I love doing that. Wow. That's kind of what I was trying to avoid. Wait. Hey, hold on. Have you met my friend Goji? Amazing. Nice. I love the move animations in this game. Ice Shard, sick. We can actually get quite a few uses of Ice Shard in one battle here. Oh, that's not great. I'm just gonna catch it. Spare my boy. Ah, you're right. I forgot about the gameplay. Like staring at my beautiful face. Thank you, Band Slam. You are a real one. Someone gave me the mod and then took it away just because I said hi. Wait, what? Goji 3.0. Someone, wait, what are you talking about? What mod? Oh, like on their channel? I was like, I don't have a mod. There's no moderating this. It's impossible. Took me a second, okay? Okay, in the age of the internet that I come from, there weren't moderators. Okay, there was no moderation. We were just crazy with it. Okay, out of pocket also wasn't a term that defined things because everything was always out of pocket. Okay, there was no in the pocket. Newgrounds, E-Bombs World. Don't even get me started about the other website. Don't even get me started about the other website that a lot of people still frequent. Probably shouldn't. It's crazy on there. I was there. You were there. We were all there. Oh, nice. How was the ending? Did you enjoy it? Did it follow through well? No spoilers. Just give us the vibes. Give us a vibe check. Fast. Wow. It was awesome, more simple gameplay. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, Alpha Eevee? If only it was a Chalfa. Oh. Vincent, what's your favorite Zelda game? I think you might have told me before. It was like Ocarina of Time. I'm not sure if that was you. Okay. Oh, we're filling this card up really quick. Wow. Let's see. So the light specimens is definitely going to slow us down. We need to feed them. We need to evolve one. I don't know. So I guess if we're going for the living shiny dex, the protocol is not to evolve our unevolved mons. Until we have 2 of them, you know? So I'll probably just evolve another one. Keep Goji as a Bergamite until we get a second Bergamite. Because we're probably going to get him over the Avalugg. Let's be real. First, let me heal him up. We see either Echoes of Wisdom or Link's Awakening Remake. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I was going to get the Link's Awakening Remake. I gotta do a better job at getting you guys to follow me on my other platform and promoting that, because I want to be playing also non-Pokemon games and seeing the same homies in chat. I was playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate this week. Clean ass playthrough, dude. I'm having a clean ass playthrough. Very rarely have I had such a clean start on honor mode. Doing great, but I want to play some other Nintendo games that I've been missing out on. That, and you guys, did we see the announcement today? Do we need to go watch it? Do we see the announcement today? Oh my god. Fire Red and Leaf Green will be coming to the Switch 2 for $20 in just a week's time on Pokemon Day. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm so happy, dude. I believe it was in Fire Red, not Leaf Green, when I got my first shiny, a shiny Zubat. And wow, I'm just excited to be able to play that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's Pokemon Home support, but I did not Google it. Oh, look who it is. How could I be so careless? Oh, shit. Gasp. I didn't think the day would come when I would be caught with my guard down. Well, I caught ya. Now you face the eldest of the Misfortune Sisters. This unlucky charm will ensure you fall in battle. I'm falling alright. In love. Hold on. She's the best sister. I feel like the other 2 sisters are way too psycho for me. And that says a lot. I'm so hyped for Pokemon Day. Yo, me too, dog. Me too. So I think we're getting... I mean, we're getting the Fire Red Leaf Green release. They're supposed to be putting through something in Unite, which I don't know a lot about. I think they're going to give us... Wow, Goji got wrecked. I'm sorry, Goji. Goji, you got fucking band slammed in the Davy D. Jones. I'm so sorry. Rest in peace, Goji. Oh, let's see. How about one of these? So I think they're not going to give us something significant because there's so much. Like, if it's not like a 3-hour-long Pokemon Day release, you know what I mean? They're not going to have space for all this shit. Did I miss? No way. So, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Give me a moment, you guys. I gotta grab my phone charger. Oh, Gengar, not bad. Not bad. She really improved her team. Wow. Yeah, but that's kind of whack that they just let her go 2 times even after I defeated her Pokemon. Kind of whack, dude. I don't support this message. Give me a second, Gengar. I love turn-based, bro. If this was ZA, I would be dead already. I think also Pokemon was like a great game for the Game Boy because turn-based on the Game Boy meant that it was a game that when your mom or dad called you to get off the game, you could just go like this. Coming. Like, you didn't even have to say, I mean, you should have saved, but you know what I mean? You could just put it down at any time. Pretty genius idea in an age when video games were still earning acceptance in society, you know what I mean? Fuck, bro. Come on. Rib Davy. Okay, we're going with Buddy. Our team leader, mascot, and first shiny of the game. All wrapped in one. Let's hit him with a strong type move. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's my boy. Oh, that was it? She just had a ride on a Gengar? I mean, 2 respectable Pokemon. But I'm kind of underwhelmed, I'm not going to lie. Buddy's never evolving. Quite formidable, aren't you? But this was only a test. Now I know more about how you fight. I won't hold back next time. Next time, okay. Well, I'm glad we'll get to see her again. Smoke Bomb! Where'd she go, you guys? How'd she... Hold on. Seems she dropped something when she fled. 4 whole nugs, dude? No way. The disrespect. Did you see how he looked at me? Alpha Buzz, not bad, not bad. Alright, let me refresh my... Hold the front door. This is shiny. That was a shiny sound. There's no fucking way I find another shiny like this. There's no way I find another shiny like this right now. What's going on? What is happening right now? Okay, look, listen. Where could it be? I thought I heard a shiny sound. Maybe not. I've been wrong before. Lord knows I've been wrong before. Putting all my money in Yahoo. Just after they had failed as a company. I thought they would come back, you guys. I thought Yahoo was coming back for sure. Just like I did with AOL. No, I'm just kidding. Bro, can you imagine having been like a serious AOL investor? Get cooked, dude. Get cooked. Who remembers AOL, dude? Who remembers... Doo-doo-doo. You've got mail. America Online. You've got mail. Like, bro, really? I'm never gonna check it. I'm never, ever gonna check my mail. It's crazy that the U.S. postage system still exists. Does anyone read their mail? I have a serious problem with my mail. Like, I have to, like, make a day to go through all of the shit that I should have read a month ago. It's really bad. I'm not good at it. There's already so much non-paper related things to keep up with in the real world. And then the paper stuff is analog, and I can't zoom in on it. I can't swipe right or left. I don't appreciate that behavior. So, no, I'm just kidding. I did read an article this morning that terrified me because it says that something like only 20% of students that enter the public school system now know what a book is. Just not even like know. So they don't know how to read a book. They don't know that you can turn the pages. And then they say that the group of kids that this is defining try to zoom in on the pages of a book, like instinctively, and they get upset that it's not zooming in for them. They can't increase the brightness. They're asking the teacher, "Where's the settings?" At like 4 years old, they're like, "Teacher, how do I access the settings of my book?" Based. So based, dude. Honestly, everybody's like, "Oh, this new generation's cooked." Maybe, just follow me here. Maybe they're the chosen ones. Okay, maybe they're the chosen ones to make it so that they make books that you can zoom in on. Okay, because that would be lit. That would be fucking lit. Trevor, it's an Amazon Kindle. Yeah, no. I mean paper. Paper that you could zoom in on. Like, how cool would that be? I don't even care how it works. Irradiate me, dude. Like, I'll take it. Maybe it's like the other way around. Like, they're probably gonna give us like contact lenses and let us do all that shit. I think they already put out like a smart lens in beta. I saw something about that on a tech page that I follow. Smart contact lenses are scary though, because one thing goes wrong and that shit's on your eyeball, you know what I mean? It's different with glasses. Although even the glasses can, you know, the thing pops on you? Fuck, dude, God forbid. I know a guy who wears those everywhere. Everywhere, dude. I never see the footage he takes of me. It's probably really embarrassing. TikTok exclusive. Guys, if I'm trending on TikTok, would you tell me? Would you tell me, chat? They're like, no. No, we're only here just to watch it crash and burn together. I guess there's no shiny on here. I could have sworn I heard something. Oh, yeah. What color is shiny Mamoswine? I've never seen one. I do remember when Mamoswine entered Pokemon Go. What a heavy hitter he was. But then again, I remember when fucking Ursaring entered Pokemon Go, and he was like a game changer with Metal Claw and shit. That was a good time for Pokemon Go when they just put the eggs in. They put in the Johto Pokemon, the baby Pokemon. That was the peak of Pokemon Go. I gotta say it. Who the heck is that guy? Oh shit. I don't want to deal with her right now. Hell yeah. That's a proper haul. That's a proper haul, you guys. That's how you do it. Ugh. I'm gonna sleep like a freaking baby tonight, dude. Today was, I will say, today's line was exceptionally well behaved compared to a lot of the lines I've been in. Kind of the usual suspects at the front of the line, like gooping their friends in together, like, oh no, he was here since 1 a.m. with me, like, was he? But everyone ate. Like, everyone that camped longer than an hour got their ETBs. They got what they wanted, which was really nice to see. It was alarming, though. So, over the course of the week, I've tried a few times. I didn't try on Thursday enough, so I missed all of the good Walmart restocks. On Wednesday, I actually... like, Wednesday's a day that I usually take off. So, like, I ended up by one Walmart that might have restocked that day. And one had. And a lot of times when that one restocks, this one that I was next to will restock, like, right after it. So, I stood there for, like, an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Just schmoozing with people, just talking to people. Like, part of the group was... a bunch of older, like, married men who were kind of being sleazy to younger girls, and that wasn't fun. But then, someone around my age came with his sister, and we were all vibing for a good bit. And someone else around our age came, and they were vibing with us, and the old people left, and it got to be a better vibe for sure. So much so that we lost track of time, and kind of, like, weren't paying attention to the fact that it probably wasn't going to restock. We were just, vibing. And I just asked the guy, I was like, do you think it's going to restock today? And he's like, no. We restock on Thursdays almost every time. If it's Wednesday, it's a fluke. But it's too late now. And he even checked in the system. He was like, yeah, the guy's supposed to be here tomorrow. So we all left. And so I knew where it was going to be, but I saw that the same older dudes that had been sleazing up the place while I was there in the day showed up at like fucking 8 p.m. to camp overnight. And now I did see one of them the following morning. So the Thursday morning, I had taken Wednesday off, so I had to work. So I decided I was gonna go out early, and if I could find a line to sit in for opening, I would. But the lines were too long, and I actually saw one of those guys at like West Kendall Target with the whole mob there. And meanwhile, people have slept overnight at this Walmart. That's definitely going to hit on Thursday. But like, nobody does that at Walmart. That's not a thing that people do. And it should have been a sign to me that things are changing for the worse right now. And that a lot of, I don't want to say normies, but non-Pokemon collectors with severe mental illnesses are getting in the hobby. And that's going to be real dangerous for us. Now, as a Pokemon collector with severe mental illnesses, let me just say, dude, like, this is scary, even to me, dude, because the one time I camped overnight for the SPC, I made, like, 2 very nice friends, like, a couple. We had such a nice night. It was lovely. Like, we chatted all night. They were content creators too. We ripped packs. We smoked joints. We had food. We each took turns going home and taking a shower and using the bathroom and everything, holding it down. It was just the 3 of us in line. It was just a cute little night. There were only 3 SPCs that they were in stock. The store opened. All 3 of us got. It was a beautiful time. Shout out my boy Poke Paladar. He's fucking awesome. Go check out his shows. He's blowing up. So he's awesome. We had a great time. That's what a camp could be. But for one, that night I realized I could never do that again. Like, as a disabled person, sitting in a chair for that long was so painful for me. And I was recuperating for a while after that. Like, it took me a couple days to feel good again. And so now I'll usually just show up an hour before the release and get what I get. And I have hit most times that I've done that all year. Almost every time. As long as you're there you're going to get something worth getting. And if you don't, you come back next time. But last night, so this is all in the course of 2 days so far. I haven't even gotten to today, Friday, in the story. Last night, Thursday night, this is the same day that I, see this line of people, that they camped this Walmart. They did hit at that Walmart during the day. And there's a Target near there that usually restocks on Thursday night. These big restocks that more and more people outside of the hobby have been coming to, just because they realize that people are standing in line to potentially make money, and non-collectors see people in line. They're like, oh, these Pokemon people, they know something I don't. I'm going to stand in line. So tell me how Thursday's D&D night for me. And I know I didn't stream last night. I was actually streaming on Canon Events exclusive. I'm sorry, you guys on YouTube. I was streaming some Baldur's Gate. I was enjoying myself. I decided to go along with that. And when I got off, I got a text. Bird restocking right now, virtual queue. And I got my ass there within 15 minutes. From what I saw, I was like 15th to 20th in line. Because there were only 15 to 20 people there at any time. And I'm sure maybe some people leave. I took that into consideration. Tell me how, when the restock was over after 2 hours, I'm late to D&D, I feel bad. There are 40 people that we have, none of the core group that's there every restock has ever seen these people. And I'm not even one of the core group. I'm not there every restocking. I'm there some of the restocks. Nobody's seen half of these people, dude. And 40 people just coming out of the fucking, clothes racks and crawling out from the floorboards and the ceiling panels, and they're just like normal people to an extent. I mean, they're non-Pokemon people that got whiff of this trend, this hobby's trendiness, and they are in this line fucking it up for the rest of us. So I'm 46 in line. I left, and not only that, because I had seen what a lot of people hadn't seen. The fact that there was 100 people loitering in and out of this guy's face while he restocked pissed him off. I've met that restocker. He's a very nice young guy, but he doesn't like it when people watch him, as he's totally entitled to. And he took 20 XL boxes to the back. This is a very relevant point in the story I'm about to continue telling. So pay attention. I think I may have just heard a shiny. He put out 8 out of 28 XL stock boxes, and he took 20 into the back. I watched them go into the back. I almost took a picture. This is a very important, relevant point as the story progresses, so remember that I, with my own 2 eyes, saw him take 20 boxes in the back. Now, I know from what I've told you that this specific target, Burrow Target, is fucking with people. I have stopped going there on release days because they intentionally do not put out their stock, which I have now, Thursday night, last night, seen that their stock includes 20 entire boxes the size of my torso of Pokemon cards. They only put out at the Thursday night restock like crap. Like some UPCs of Charizard X, some... What did they put out? They put out the Prismatic figure collection, like 5 or 6 of them. A couple Prismatic poster collections. 16 Prismatic booster bundles were the capstone. And when booster bundles of Prismatic are the capstone of a release right now, that's a mid-release to me, dude. That's a mid-ass release, bro. We were all hoping that they would put out Ascended early, and we were all hoping, of course, that they would put out all 28 boxes. And they've done it before. They've had to bring out extra shelves, temporary shelves and shit. No, he got upset or whatever. He was just done with it, and he brought it all to the back. So I know they have 20 boxes in the back. I left that restock because I didn't want none of this shit on the shelves. I knew I wasn't gonna get Prismatic. I don't really want that bad. But the reason I didn't go there for opening today, despite knowing that they had 20 freaking boxes in the back, is because I know that they're gonna cook us. However, some people had been camped there since 12 p.m. And those people continued to camp, which encouraged a total of 40 plus people to camp there since 8 p.m. that night, last night, overnight. One person had been there since 12 p.m. And this snowballs. And first of all, the guy who had been there since 12 p.m. is an avid follower. He's an amazing guy. And I have never seen such dedication and love of the game. Okay? I am a little concerned for his physical well-being. But you know what? We all make sacrifices. We all make sacrifices. And shout out my boy John. He has done the gauntlet. He's probably sleeping right now. Because this guy camped for more than 60 hours this week. Combined total. I've seen him reporting that he camped for at least 60 hours, and I've never seen such dedication and love of the game. Truly a groundbreaking Pokemon camper, my boy John. He fucking killed it. So, however, they killed him, dude. They fucking cooked him. These people had camped for almost 30 hours at this point. You know, Walmart included. And on opening, they didn't put out anything. But, and I did hear about this all the way at Dadeland where I was, because I woke up at 4. I came home, I ran D&D. It's my responsibility. I went to sleep at like 1. I woke up at 4, took a shower. Okay? It's very important to take these showers before you go stand in lines for Pokemon cards, you guys. And guess what I did? I went to not Bird Road Target. I went to freaking Dadeland, dude. And now Dadeland has cooked us on opening before, and I was prepared for it. Because yesterday, I was in the Best Buy. I asked the manager, I was like, are you putting out Pokemon cards tomorrow? He said, almost definitely. Probably. Which to me, in Miami speak, means yes. That's just how we speak down here. Almost definitely, probably. We never give straight answers to shit. The manager is very nice at that store. So, you know that he doesn't want to lie to people. Unlike, apparently, all the employees at Target Bird Road. So, I go to Dadeland. I get there around 5. Like I said, I woke up around 4. I took a shower. I took my time getting there. I was thinking of going to Coconut Grove, which opens an hour earlier than all the other stores in town. And a lot of people will show up when I'm in line at Dadeland. Like, oh, look at all the shit I got at Coconut Grove. And I've always wanted to just park at Dadeland, take the Metro Rail up, and then Metro Rail back and, you know, eat twice. But that was too much for me, dude. It was too early. I just drove to Dadeland. I parked. Went upstairs. I saw that I was like 15th in line. Really, I was like 8th in line, but they said that there were 8 people in their cars that were there before them, that were there since midnight. And I'm like, that's not how this works here, for one. And I know who the 8 people are. It's G-Man and his gang. And I will say, some of those dudes are relatively nice and civil. I don't like them kind of being enough people to make rules for themselves. Like, that's not nice. And it is kind of soft bullying. Like, they are always in the front of the line, and they're just literally telling people how it is. Oh yeah, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this. Nobody can complain because we've all seen G-Man flip the fuck out and threaten people. And that's the real reason. I'm not too much of a, you know, I'm going to say that like it is, bro. Everybody's intimidated by this guy because he's had crash outs in public before. So nobody wants to, you know, say like, hey, I don't think your friend was in line. Or, hey, if you want to hold first in line, you have to sit in your fucking chair in line like the rest of us. And I don't like that. However, I was close enough to the front of the line where it did not matter for me. And so was everybody else who was there at that time at 5 in the morning. So we weren't going to go and get into a fucking fight with, you know, the crazy guy in Miami. And I will say, G-Man's been relatively civil with me. I didn't know who the fuck he was. I actually added him to a Discord. That's how much I didn't know who the fuck he was. He never crashed out on me. But I have seen the videos where he's threatened people. And that is vicariously enough to scare me too, dude. So, I don't mean to talk shit on the dude personally, but That's a scary situation, just generally. And that's not okay. We don't need none of that. We don't need none of those vibes. Someone did tell me that his New Year's resolution was to be nicer to people. And I hope so. I feel like you need more than a New Year's resolution to change as a human being, but it is a start. Like, I don't mean to discourage New Year's resolutions. If that works for you, that works for you. Did I giggle a little bit? Hold the fuck up. There's no way I just heard a shiny. If I did, it would probably be something that I don't need. I mean, I guess I could use one more Zubat for the Crobat. I would love a Geodude. That would make me very happy right now. And so for anyone watching stream that's not from Miami, doesn't know who I'm talking about, G-Man is the guy who went viral for the Walmart video, like yelling a slur that he shouldn't have been saying, like, I'm ready to get this charge, I'm ready to get this charge. Everybody's seen this video if you watch any Pokemon videos. So, and I didn't know who the fuck that was. I got in trouble for adding him to a Discord because I didn't know who he was. And that's how silly and gullible I am, obviously. Like, I'm just always trying to vibe with people, dude. I'm relatively stupid in that way. But that's okay. You know, I just apologize. I was just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. I have seen that video since. And I'm like, oh my, yeah. I can see why they didn't want him in that Discord. Man. It's just so wild out here. But so we're there. Okay, to continue the story, I sidetracked. We're there. 6 a.m. rolls around. 7 a.m. rolls around. Lo and behold, at 7 a.m., they open the freaking shutters. This place opens at 8. And I've never seen this happen before. They open the shutters. They fully let us look inside and see that they did not have any stock out. And told us verbally, we are not restocking at open. We will be restocking between 11 and 1. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, I don't even mind. I don't even mind. I don't see that as cooking us. We had lined up at 5 a.m. The Best Buy's downstairs. We all put our chairs at Best Buy. We all agreed on the same order and walked upstairs. That was very civil. And so what it meant, because even, you know, the scalpers I'm talking about, people are afraid of, they were at the front of the line. Of course, they were civil. They were the first 4 in line in both, you know, so they were very civil about that. But it did not mean a lot to us that we had to wait an extra hour after Best Buy hit at 10 to hit at Target. We were going to be there anyways. And some people tried to be upset, and I just explained that logic, and everybody calmed down. We just went downstairs and vibed. 3 people decided not to go to Best Buy for some reason, which was really dumb of them. They just stayed upstairs the whole time and skipped a potential ETB. I mean, honestly, they could have gotten... One of them might have gotten an ETB if they would have gone downstairs, which is fucked up. But they decided to stay upstairs just in case it hit. They made their own decision. So, and you're seeing at multiple steps in this process that if I would have gone to Bird, if I would have stayed... So, my buddy stayed at Bird. And they cooked the opening. Same buddy decided to stay at Target instead of going to the Best Buy. As far as I could tell from the text that we were exchanging. So, and they hit at the Best Buy, so he cooked himself on that. Meanwhile, I'm there, I hit at the Best Buy. As soon as we get done hitting at the Best Buy, I had walked upstairs and put my chair upstairs. I walked back downstairs to watch how it was going in the restock. And after maybe 5 minutes, I just walked back upstairs. As soon as I got back upstairs, so maybe 10 minutes had passed. It was like 10:30 at the latest. 10:30 at the latest. And they said line up at Target. So some people had left. I had gone up from 15. I'm 11 in both lines now. I'm just fuck yeah, dude. How and they put out 40 ETBs, one per. Everybody there got an ETB, dude. It was just so nice to see. Of course, there are people that showed up after the original line of like 40, 50 people, and they didn't get. But yeah, I mean, everybody that stayed there for more than an hour got at least one ETB. Got their 2-packs. Now, because Best Buy downstairs, oh god, and that's what I don't like. The delusional people in the back of the line made it so that everybody who had camped all fucking night could only get one item at Best Buy. And what do I mean by delusional people? I mean, you show up to a line where there's 20 people, and there's only 20 of each item, and you're still going to stand in that line. 40 people deep behind the first 20. There were 60 people in that line. And 40 of those people had zero chance of getting anything unless they changed their policy, unless they changed their entire store policy to accommodate all the people. Which should not have, I don't think that should have happened. I don't think it should have happened. I think that the people that camped since midnight, which unfortunately were like G-Man and, you know, scalpers, they should have been rewarded for camping since midnight. They camped since fucking midnight. And I got there at 5. I had stood there from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's fucking 5 hours. I stood there on my fucking crippled ass fucking hips. I'm in pain, bro. I'm severely in pain because of standing there that long. But I had to fucking get less items to open on tcgpackrats for my fans because 40 fucking ding-dongs showed up at 9 and stood there for 1 hour. So I don't think that that's fair at all. And then those same 40 ding-dongs got to go up to Target and reap the benefits, but you know, they didn't limit. They didn't limit at Target. They limited 1 ETB, but everything else 2 per. And that was very nice of them. They saw us waiting there. Also, shout out my people, specifically my female employees at Target, you guys. You knocked out? Wait, you ended stream and instead of going to buy Pokemon cards, you knocked out? Bro is not for this life. Bro is not about the Pokemon card life, dog. I'm sorry. We need to send you to boot camp. Maybe the thing that's sparkling is this fucking tree, dude. We need to send you to Pokemon boot camp, dog. I'm sorry. We need to toughen you up. We need you to eat porridge and spinach. Bro wouldn't survive a day in the Miami streets of Pokemon scalping. So, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Do you know who Unreal, do you know who I'm talking about when I talk about Ernie or G-Man, the Miami scalpers that went viral? Like, have you seen videos of these guys? They went like viral. So I mean, I'm sure that they've come up in your feed. If I pulled up a picture, you would know. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna treat you guys. I'm gonna show you guys a really funny picture. Oh god, what happened here? Who entangled me? This is a picture that I took myself with permission. But I did say I was never gonna release it, and I did. I released it a couple episodes ago. I don't think Ernie watches the show, but if he does, good. It's good. I actually gave him free advice last night, but he didn't take it. You know, on some bad press is good press type shit. He should go on the most hateable podcast and just be hateable. And then all the asshole streamers would, like, you know, gang up and join his crusade. Let's see. Where would I have put that picture? It's worth it. It's worth the wait. Give me a moment, you guys. Momentico, por favor. You're going to like the way you look. You're going to like the way you look. I feel like it was in... Was it in the Prismatic Revolution? Oh, well, this is a must. This picture's a must. We gotta show this picture. So this is Ernie's counterpart, Larry. I'll cue that up. Wow, just truly a legendary photo. Let's see here. I would show the video of G-Man, but he says a racial slur like 14 times in that video, so we're not going to show that video. But you can find it. Just Google Walmart scalper ready to get this charge. I'm ready to get this charge. I'm ready to get this charge. It's just crazy, dude. Where is my guy? Where's my guy? Maybe he's in. Okay. Okay, well here's a picture of the Kenny Boulder episode. Just for an example. Okay. Alright, my guys. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. One sec. Okay, bless up. This is Ernie. So he's like the scalper king down here. And this is his counterpart, Larry. And they don't like each other, but they're the most dynamic duo possible. Let me get a little zoom in on those muscles. Look at this is him at his booth. I don't know what happened to his shirt, but I really don't need to know, dude. This is how he presents his professional attire. This is Florida at its finest. This is no shirts, no shoes, no problem, bro. I bet you he doesn't wear underwear under that fucking tunic that he's wearing down there. I swear to God, this is literally the most attractive scalper that's ever been born in the history of scalpers. Like, wow, dude. Okay, I have my moment. Anyways, I hope that they tune in to my live stream. It'd be truly an honor. It'd be truly a beautiful honor. So, neither of those are G-Man. You can find G-Man, like I said, just Google, like, scalper crashes out, threatens to get a charge or some shit at Walmart. It's a very, very viral video. And so, and like I said, like, all these people are relatively civil with me because they only bully, like, small, nerdy people, which is so fucked up. That's just so, like, come on, bro. Come at me. Fucking fart in my general direction. I will fart back. Absolutely crazy, dude. Larry very famously crashed out at Target because someone else, like, while he was being a little bitch about limits, someone else went and self-checkout and didn't follow the limits because he was distracting all of the Target employees by being a little bitch and whining. And then he noticed that the guy had gotten away with murder, basically, and he crashed the fuck out, and he just started throwing the signs off the shelf, like, oh, didn't you say there was a limit? Look at this sign. Like, throwing it on the floor and crashing out, and they fucking locked his ass up for a week. Beautiful, dude. I don't think he went to normal people jail. He probably went to a padded room for crackheads in distress. But, Lord have mercy, dude. Ernest went viral because he collaborates with the vendors. I don't know how he does it, but he does. He gets people on the inside, and that's his leg up. And he got caught doing it because he brought the fucking MJ Holdings vendor to a trade show. Sat in the booth with him and everything. And on top of that, they're selling out of MJ Holdings labeled boxes. Like, the stupidest possible fucking... What was the plan here? There was no plan. It was just pure hubris. It's a word that means extreme overconfidence to the point of being dangerous, you know, to yourself. So they doomed themselves. They got homie fired from MJ Holdings. He works for XL now. Crazy. Burp go fly. Yes, indeed. Gord, I tuned into your stream earlier, bro. You were Miles Morales. I was there. You were there. How you doing, Gord? Yeah. Oh, man. So the conclusion of the longest story ever is that after I had fully waited for the entire line to go in, definitely not so I could aura form for the channel. We got 10 to 12 new subscribers today, okay? Not a bad morning for me in line, okay? Introducing myself to everyone. Oh, I do love wagging my tail. I am a Labrador boyfriend. Anyways, the people at Bird still hadn't hit, and they had camped for damn near 48 fucking hours at this point. Some of them, 2 whole days they're camping for Pokemon cards. And these people are intentionally withholding it and gaslighting them like it does not exist. Like 90% of them weren't there last night to see 20 boxes go in the back. At one point, the manager even tells them, oh, the vendor must have stolen all the 20 boxes and he's going to sell them himself. Bro, we know the vendor. He's a kid. He's a nice kid. Bro is fucking cool as shit. He does not like restocking when he's being watched. It's the only thing that anyone can say bad about him. Which is not bad. Which is entirely in his right. Now, me, if I was restocking and 100 people were watching me, I'd start busting out the moves. I wear my sluttiest outfit. Like, I love the attention. But, you know, to each his own. He's not, you know, he's not a man whore like me. So, he's allowed to not want to be looked at. He sure as shit did not steal no boxes. And this manager was tripping for thinking that she could go and lie to her customers. She hates Pokemon people. And she's being a bad fucking manager in order to spite Pokemon people. Which isn't even just a bad manager. That's just a child. Like, that is the most childish bullshit she could be doing right there. Because someone did the math in that line. Once they actually hit. Because they did hit. And I'm going to tell you how they hit. And y'all are going to trip over it. Once they hit, they did the math. And that group of people that they were literally making them sit and sweat in Target for over a day and a half. Spent over $12,000 on Pokemon collectively within the course of 30 minutes once they actually put it on the shelves. $12,000 that her business is able to take in fucking 30 minutes. Nothing else that store sells is going to make them $12,000 in 30 minutes. No amount of groceries or fucking clothes or anything at any time of day, at any time of the week is going to make them $12K in fucking 30 minutes. So the fact of the matter is that this manager is doing a bad job by holding out on this entire line of 50 Pokemon fans. For almost 2 days. For almost 2 fucking days. She made them wait there and then basically tried to get them to leave. Which... like, why? You don't want to make money for your business? You have a franchise that you're running. Like, your responsibility is to make money for the conglomerate. Excuse me. I think I had a mini stroke. The conglomerate overlords that rule us all. Okay. And so, here's how they hit. They started calling corporate. Sending pictures. And they actually, someone from corporate called, asked to speak with the assistant manager, not the manager. As far as I have been told this story, the manager was out of the chain of command for this happening. And this other person, not the manager, starts stocking pulls out all 20 boxes that supposedly weren't there anymore and got stolen by the nicest Pokemon restocker in town. Okay, like, what? That's so fucking foul for her to put that on his name, for one. As an excuse. The type of people that lie on someone else's name as an excuse are the worst type of people, bro. Like, at least lie on your own name if you're gonna lie on someone's name. You know what I'm saying? Have the balls to make up a lie that you're accountable for, instead of like, I'm gonna make up a lie that I'm not even fucking accountable for. What a cowardly thing to do. So now this other person starts restocking 20 fucking boxes of XL product. There are 40 plus ETBs out there. There's 40 plus of everything. Okay? And the lady starts tripping, trying to do anything she can to fuck everybody over. She's like, oh, well, what about all these other people that just showed up? We have to do one per. And the assistant manager said, no. Target store policy is 2 items per person. 2 items per SKU per person. And I'm going to follow that, ma'am. I've been instructed by corporate to follow the rules. And the manager apparently just had to watch while the people that waited in line for almost 2 days got to buy Pokemon product as per Target rules. She couldn't do anything to change the rules and use her power to fuck people out of spending money at her store. And hopefully she loses her job, because that's not a good, you're not doing a good job. You're just doing a bad job. And it's not because of the Pokemon, it's because what the fuck? Like, what kind of idiot spits in the face of $12,000? That's shameful behavior, dude. So everybody got their shit. They reported a serious issue. I don't think it's gonna make it better though. I do think that the manager isn't gonna lose her job. She's gonna get a flick on the wrist and she's gonna double down. She's gonna double the fuck down. Because if she's crazy enough to gaslight a whole group of people that saw 20 boxes go in the back, and to the point where my boy, who was like in front, he was number 1 in line. He was number 1 in every line for 3 days running. Literally the GOAT. I honestly, I would say I hope he's in chat, but I hope he's sleeping right now. This guy, he was on a streak and he couldn't let it finish. And he just wanted to stay camped. And you know what? That's okay, dude. That's okay. Each of us has a deep dark hole inside of our heart that we're trying to fill with Pokemon cards. And sometimes you fill that with the hunt for the Pokemon cards. Sometimes you fill that with FOMO of not hunting the Pokemon cards, in Unreal Cards' case. Roasted. But this guy, he filled his soul hole so well this week. And as many people might want to talk shit about somebody, oh, sitting in line for that long, that's what bro wanted to do with his free will, and he enjoyed the fuck out of himself. So don't talk shit about that. Okay, I do think that he might need to talk to his therapist about the behavior, because long term, that's not healthy behavior. But doing it once in a while, bro, go hard. Go hard, dude. Go fucking crazy with it. And I did the same thing one time for SPCs. I did camp. You know, I felt like a crazy person afterwards, but I made friends. You know what? I'm heading out to that venue. He left the chat, dude. Godspeed. Godspeed. That's so funny, dude. I was in his stream earlier. For anyone who's wondering what's happening here, I was in his stream earlier and I was telling him about this story, and he's like, I want to go get cards now. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna hit anything. It's nighttime. Like, you have to try hard to do this. Like, no, there's a vending machine. I'm gonna go right now. And when he showed up, he's like, I fell asleep. That's the opposite of the lesson he needed to learn, you guys. You don't sleep in Pokemon cards. I've been up since 4 in the morning. I'm streaming Pokemon. Because why? Because I'm the chosen one. The Pokemon, the heart of the cards, they called to me. I hear the whispers in my sleep. They say, wake up, Trevor. The Pokemon cards, you need them. I love it, dude. I love it. No amount of medication could fix me. It's not, they don't make a medication for all this greatness. Okay, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's too broke, also don't, you know, you just get a new card. I genuinely hope that he headed to the vending machine, and I hope that he hit something. I know vending machine life is actually pretty chill if you're in a semi-rural area. If you're not in a city. Well, that was my yap sesh for the night. Time to lock in on the Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed story time. Anyway, so tomorrow I'm going to try to put out an Ascended Heroes episode. I do like to set the premiere like a day in advance recently, but I'm probably just going to put it out tomorrow. Because I don't think I can wait much longer to open that. I really can't. Oh. And so the post log of the story is that when I got home with my 2 Ascended ETBs, my 2 2-packs, 1 Erica, 1 Larry. Yeah, I know I need to get 1 more of each to make an episode. And my assorted miscellaneous other. I didn't get any mini tins though. I do have to go hunt those. Guess what was waiting for me? Right in front of my gate was a little box from the Pokemon Center. With 2 Pokemon Center ETBs of Ascended Heroes as well. Just waiting for... I didn't even need to go out to touch 2 ETBs. They were coming early. I just got notification last night at 5 p.m. that they were shipped. They should have been here by next Friday. No, no, no. Santa came early. Santa came early. We got 2 of them sitting right there, and they didn't even put them inside the gate. I have a security system here. They could have put it in there. No, I was just sitting right there for anyone to take. God knows for how many hours. Just sitting right there in the sun. Like, oh no. Oh no, dude. At least FedEx didn't rob me. I've seen quite a few people have gotten robbed off of this shipment. Like this shipment specifically. Hey, what can I say? There's a $2,000 Gengar in the set, you know? Those FedEx guys, they gotta make their money somehow. I always forget that Bergamite is like actually pretty big. Okay, so we're almost done with his card. And then we'll pick another one on our team to complete. And just go from there. Oh, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Guys, if our boy Unreal actually hits at this vending machine, I'm gonna cheer so loud. I do love motivating my brethren to better themselves. And or spend their money on gambling. Whichever you prefer. Let's be real, he hits the Gengar, I just changed his whole life. Gonna need my 2% commission now. Ooh. Ooh, you know what? Let me check the pony ties. The Ponytas are Bidoofs. Go, shiny, shiny. That was a shiny. There's a shiny. What? 2 shinies in one night. Who's here? Who is here to see this? It's a Wurmple. It's a shiny Wurmple. We needed that. No way, dude. No way. Shiny Wurmple. Oh my goodness, dude. Yo, W's in chat for our second shiny of the night. We're not even shiny hunting right now, dude. What is going on? No shiny charm. Guys. Phantasmal Flames, Mega Evolutions, Journey Together, or Destined Rivals. Someone tell me what to open right now. Someone tell me what to open right now. Wow. Wow. Did that really just happen? Damn. Wow, dude. Wow. I think we're gonna accidentally get a living shiny dex in this game. I thought we needed to use Ice Shard 12 times, so I'm actually happy to see we need to use it 13 more times. And not 0 more times. What are the chances we get a 3rd shiny tonight? No. Okay. Ooh, a space-time distortion? No way. Donde? I guess I am kind of shiny hunting a little bit. I just love flying around and looking. It's so chill. It's such a vibe. With a game this beautiful, how can you not just love roaming? Oh, it's already open. Oh, not good. Ooh. No, that's not nice. No, you take it back right now. No, take it back right now. Where are the money-making items? That's what I'm really here for. I want to be rich in this game. It's a big stone, we don't need it. Oh, there we go. Big old nug. What are we getting rid of for the nug? One of these radishes. Okay, I'll get rid of some of those. Oh, don't die. Nice. We got the 2 valuable items at the last most clutch moment. Buzzer beater. Mime Jr.'s green hat, right? Totally forgot about the cricket dot outbreak. Kind of crazy that Bergamite is a glass cannon. I mean, I guess he's made of ice, but he's just, they're such big Pokemon. You'd think that they would be tanky. Dang. I guess really we just gotta scare him away. Wow. Nah, we're just wasting too many balls. How about I switch to Pokeballs? That'd be much more reasonable. I think the outbreak's over anyways. Or not? Ah. Yes, no, yeah, that's... We did it. Does anyone want to tell me what pack to open? Should I open Mega Evolutions, Phantasmal Flames, Journey Together, or Destined Rivals? Let me know. Damn, these guys can see you even if you're in a bush. Oh, you're back. How did it go at the vending machine? I hope you hit, honestly. We got a shiny Wurmple while you were gone. Let's go see that shiny Wurmple. Well, first of all. Okay, Bergamite. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good on him. How about Bidoof? No way, I still haven't caught 25 Bidoofs. Gotta defeat a few more. Gotta catch some heavy specimens. And I need to evolve one. That's never gonna happen. I will check out our Wurmple later. He said open it. What do you want me to open? Tell me which pack to open, Unreal. And tell me how your excursion went. We've got Mega Evolutions, Phantasmal Flames, Journey Together, or Destined Rivals. Which pack am I opening? I need you, the viewer, to tell me. Only you can prevent forest fires. I'm not exhausted, you're exhausted. I just have to stay awake a little longer because if I go to sleep, now I'm going to fuck up my whole sleep cycle. You feel me, other humans? We got to be real with the sleep cycle. It do be a fickle mistress. I had to work like tremendously hard to curb my sleep cycle south by 2 hours, meaning like letting myself sleep in by 2 hours compared to how my body wants to sleep, because it's just better for Uber. It's just better for Uber. Like starting the day early does not work so well when I do that in the mornings. So like I gotta get out there at 11, which means it's better for me to sleep until 8. Which my body physically does not want to do, dog. Man. My body wants to wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning every day like an old ass man. Make some cafecito. Take a shower. Spend way too much time on the toilet. Let's be real. Let's be real. It's how we do. Not even doing nothing on there. We're just taking our time to prepare ourselves for the day. Reluctantly take a razor to my face. every day. I'm never really excited to put a sharp razor blade to my face. I'm definitely usually very excited to get done with that and look at the results. But not the other way around. Anyways, suffice to say, I do not want to have to go and fix my sleep schedule again. Or unfix my sleep. I think it's more healthy to wake up as early as my body wants to wake up. Like, it is more healthy to wake up earlier. I've always had this natural internal clock that wants me to wake up at sunrise. I used to sleep outside. Not because I was homeless, but I was homeless at the time. But when I was a kid, I was in like a wilderness school for a while. And we camped a lot. And I don't know, dude. My body just got programmed to being woken up by the sun on my face, you know? So every day I wake up around dawn. I don't think it's a bad thing. That is the biggest freaking Zubat I've ever seen in my life. Alright. I'm not seeing a consensus on which pack to open, you guys. So I'm going to pick. And I'm going to pick another Lopunny pack. I'm just kidding. I'm going to do... I'll do Destined Rivals, because I've been waiting to open this one pack all week. This was in the lunchbox we opened a few days ago, so hopefully this has a nice hit for us. Let me go ahead and adjust that. Okay, party people. Wow. Wow. We're going to open a Destined Rivals pack in honor of our shiny Wurmple, our second shiny of the night. It's a Ethan and Ho-Oh pack. Very exciting stuff. Let's see what's inside. Now, if you want to see me rip Ascended Heroes, you better tune in to the episode that I am going to scramble to get out tomorrow at 4:20 p.m. I'm going to rip an Ascended Heroes ETB. So get excited. We've got a Fighting Energy. Ooh. Mareep. Okay. Rattata. Blipbug. Ogerpon. Shaman. Ethan. Reverse Hollow Blipbug. And give me the Mewtwo. No Mewtwo. It's Porygon Z. But finally, will it be? It's no hit, you guys. It's Hydra Apple. We're getting cooked tonight. That's okay. We got 2 shiny Pokemon in one night. Honestly, all the luck is going into the video game. I'm not too upset about that. The Vidya. Or maybe I'm just saving all of my good luck for Ascended Heroes to give me a Grail tomorrow. There is a South Florida Collecticon happening tomorrow, and I have heard that the legendary Soulja Boy will be in attendance, dude. So if I get a Grail, I mean, as if I needed much of a reason to go somewhere besides that I could meet the unequivocal creator of the arguably what may be the greatest game console failure of all time, the Soulja Boy Game Con. And of course the famous viral song, Soulja Boy up in it. Oh, very popular song from my generation. We love that song. Just when they thought that songs with dances were dead, Soulja Boy came out of the woodworks and he says, look, I got this song and I got a dance for it too, and the people are gonna go crazy for it. And they did indeed go crazy for the Soulja Boy. And the rest is history. Years later he would make a game console which would not do well. Basically just edited himself into a bunch of pre-existing games. Probably not the most tactful thing to do, but definitely the most base thing he could do. Genius maneuver. Absolutely genius maneuver. Ah, I see now I have made a mistake. I'm on full screen mode and it's not focused. Here we go. Much better. Also, Sony, I see you. I'm right here. Thank you. She's still not focused, is she? That Sony is a fickle mistress. Oh, shiny! Another shiny! Wait. It's about to disappear. It's about to disappear. A shiny Eevee! It's a shiny Eevee! No way! Shiny Eevee! 3 in one night! What is happening? What is happening, chat? What is happening? He's strong too. No way. Who is here to see this right now? Unreal. That is unreal, unreal cards. But they're just going to keep attacking me. No way. They're just fully destroying me right now. Recoil. Please. Yes! Oh my god. 4 shinies. No, 3 shinies. Who am I? 3 shinies in one night. 3 shinies in one night. Holy fuck. Let's go. Oh my god. If you are watching right now and you have not liked and subscribed this video, I don't know what the fuck you're doing anymore. I don't know what you're doing anymore. No way, dude. No way. No shiny charm, no nothing, dude. We just got a shiny Eevee like it was all good. Where was this luck during the shiny lock challenge? Oh, we got some pretty good shinies. But an Eevee during the playthrough would have been nuts. Okay, I guess we gotta open another pack in a second. There's no way they made Weasel run like that. They didn't disrespect Weasel like that, huh? I'm tripping, aren't I? Am I stuck? I can't believe we found 3 shinies tonight. What's happening? Is something wrong with my game? Wow, that was very clutch. And that Eevee could have taken himself out at any point in time. Betty Brewster, you are late to a momentous night. We have gotten 3 shinies tonight, Betty Brewster. Can you imagine? It's crazy. You went shopping? What'd you went shopping for? Oof. That a Porygon Z? No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, oh my god. No. Three shinies, that's great. Been shopping for just the necessities. Oh, nice. I shopped for just the Pokemon cards today. Betty Brewster, while you're here, tell me if I'm opening a Mega Evolutions, a Phantasmal Flames, or a Journey Together pack next. Let me know. Oof. I don't really need him that bad, do I? Mega Evolutions? Okay. I'll take that. Oh. Whack. I'm gonna faint at this rate. Oh, not good. Come on, Umbreon. Yes! I needed that. Oof. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Unreal cards. Go, Betty. Now we're gonna run, Betty. We're gonna run. That was a crazy shiny Eevee catch in the hyperspace zone. I think it's my first hyperspace shiny that we've caught in this playthrough, for one. But for two, it was a shiny Eevee, dude. That's insane. Just wow. Just wow. Well, by necessities, I mean about 10 Mega Evolutions packs, 10 Journey Together packs, and 10 Destined Rivals packs. Nice. How'd you hit that? Like single sleeves? That's very impressive. I was out for Ascended Heroes this morning. We did well. We did well. Got 2 ETBs, 2 2-packs. I had a Charizard X tin, which they don't have any Ascended in them, but they're new. I got a couple more Phantasma sleeves. And a couple One Piece 14 sleeves. None of the new waifu set that came out today, which I didn't know that was coming out today, but once everybody was talking about it in Lion, it definitely was pretty hype. A little disappointed they didn't put it out, even though I had no idea it was coming out before this morning. But I was still disappointed. We're allowed to be disappointed. Gonna make my Ascended Heroes ETB episode tomorrow. Finally. And finally, I will have a place to put my Ascended Heroes bulk. I still do not have a binder for Ascended Heroes. I don't like the little flimsy little $12 binder they put out. So I've got to pick another binder, spend 20 more bucks on a freaking binder. Fun stuff. It's a beautiful hobby we have. It's a wonderful, beautiful hobby we have. Truly the best hobby. Alright, let's open a pack. We have been commanded to open Mega Evolutions by our good friend Betty Brewster. Betty Brewster, are you ready for some Mega Evolutions right now? Chat, are we ready for some Mega Evolutions right now? Hit that like button if you're ready for some Mega Evolution. It's a Mega Kangaskhan pack. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Tremendous. Let me expand the screen for us. Get a nice good shot. I think it's still focused on the cards. I think I gotta clean the lens on this camera. Fire Energy. Helioptile. Ralts. Makuhita. We got Thievul. Houndstone. Centiskorch. Premium Powerade. And Reverse Hollow Cinderace. But finally, will we hit? From Mega Evolutions, it's Reverse Hollow Sandslash. And no hit. 0 for 3 packs, you guys. No hits for 3 packs. We still have quite a stack. So if the shiny gods keep providing, I get to keep ripping. Hey, if anyone wants to tip in, you can force me to rip some more packs. That's cool too. And let me not forget to shrink myself down this time. There we go. I love Honey I Shrinking myself. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Yes, indeed. On Ascended Rivals, Ascended Heroes. Box, only one though. Oh, okay, good. That's good. Well, there'll be more going out for sure. Judging from the stock that they had today, they will keep putting them out for a bit. And judging from the fact that people are getting perfect order Zygardes in their instead of gold cards from Prismatic Evolutions packs, they're getting gold perfect order Zygardes like a month early. I think they're going to be putting out a good bit more of these special sets. They're overprinting the special sets. They're flooding it. They want to bring the values of the individual cards down a bit so that people sell them. So that people play them. So that people use up the stock. And that the value gets dictated once more by scarcity and not by rarity. What I'm saying is they're overprinting these cards. So be careful. Sell your hot cards quick. Buy them back when they're cheaper. I said Ascended Rivals. Okay, that's okay. I will take the blame. Put it all on me. Put it all on me. Put it all on me. That was a song. That was, you guys remember that? That was a song. So many songs. Let's see where we're going. No, we came from that way, so let's go this way. I should finish the research card and then move on. I keep getting distracted by... I'm obviously shiny hunting at this point, so let's be real. Let's be real. I'm definitely flying around waiting to hear that beautiful sound. Ah, yes. No, I should probably rest. Or not. Or not. That's cool too. Hey, hey. So Betty, do you rip all your packs like right when you get them, or what's your usual ritual when you get some packs? Obviously, you guys know mine. I gotta get that camera on. So that was kind of a commitment I made to myself when I got back in the hobby. I said, you know what, I'm gonna record every pack that I rip, and you know what, we like it. We like it. We're having fun. I must admit, I opened one pack off camera of Phantasmal Flame, one single pack. And that was obviously the moment that I pulled an SIR Sharpedo. Because that's the way the cookie crumbles. Very stupid of me to break my own rules. It's like the easiest rules to keep. But it's also the easiest rules to break are the ones that you make up. It's a damn shame. Nice. Not bad. Because if we hadn't gotten to attack twice, we would be dead. Did anyone else in chat go out for Ascended Heroes release day? Hey. I'm getting there. I'm sorry I'm getting tired early tonight, but I'm sure you can imagine why. I'm sure you can piece two and two together, you guys. You guys are the smartest, most amazing viewers on the face of the internet. Just in case nobody ever told you that today. But nice. We did it. There's no fucking way. There's no way I just heard another one. Shining Teddy would do it for me, man. Because Ursaring is such a powerful competitor. I can't believe we got 3 shinies tonight. This is pretty wild. With stream obviously coming to a ending fairly soon, will we be able to get a 4th shiny? Is that even possible? I hope so. That'd be really nice. No dupes, please. Por favor, no dupes. Where even am I? The home of trials. It's not the home of trials, it's the home of trials. Beast. Really? That's stupid. Oof. Let me turn off my AC real quick. Holy shit, my legs are so sore. Oh my god, dude. Where even is my AC remote? Come on. There it is. We did it. We did it. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm exceptionally sore. I usually do not have this much fallout from line standing. Especially, like, it's only there for 5 hours. I've done way more than that before. I've done... I camped for 12 hours one time. No, not 12. Okay. I camped for... So I showed up at that line with the other two people that I made best friends with. And it was for GameStop, and the GameStop opened at 10. I showed up at like 10:15, so I camped for almost 12 hours that night for an SPC. You know what? They got people hitting SPCs every week right now, though. There's a huge reprint of them. But that's why I don't camp anymore, because I realized during that camp, I'm like, oh yeah, this is kind of the fringe of where this hobby is acceptable for me to do. Like, I don't want to sleep outside. I have a house. I don't want to sleep outside. This is a beautiful camping trip. Or there's really good company. So like that night I had really good company. That's why I decided to stay. Not something you can say of every line of 50 people. At least not every time. I will say I had some exceptional conversations today. I met a young lady who was a prodigy. She very humbly said she was not a prodigy, but she was so smart and well spoken, and seemed to have had a background in several different art forms that are like super impressive. And that was such a cool conversation. I love meeting other artists that are just fucking inspirational as shit. I think they were like maybe past those points in those different arts, but that they still like had a passion for the arts was really cool. I myself have gone through so many different, art forms and sports and all this shit, so I definitely know how it goes to switch it up. Although what I will say with the arts that I do is that for me, I'm just picking up new skills to add to my repertoire, because it all kind of contributes in the visual arts. You learn more about illustration, you learn more about graphic design, you learn more about animation, and it all contributes to itself. If we get another shiny just randomly here, I'm gonna absolutely bust a nut. Just like that one famous song, just bust a nut. That's how the song goes, right? Right, you guys? It's my favorite song. Who else did I meet that was very positive to talk to? Okay, so I met some younger One Piece fans. They must have been 18, 19 at most. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm talking to a couple or a pair of siblings. And if they watch this, I'm sorry. But so I didn't ask, because that's a hard question to ask. They did look like each other. But they could have been a couple. I don't know. So the two very nice people that I talked to about One Piece were very nice. And it was kind of sweet to see people that were in the hobby that was literally so far on the polar end of the spectrum from scalping that they didn't even know about the cards that they wanted and how to get them. So that was cool. They were asking me for advice on how to get how to catch a restock of the waifu set, and I was very transparent. Like, I have no fucking clue because I haven't touched One Piece in 3 months. But I showed them all the pictures that I had been sent from other targets of where they had and had not restocked it. Explained the only one that hasn't restocked was this situation at Bird. I don't know if they're gonna have it there. And we talked about our favorite One Piece characters. Very fun little moment. But I think so. It was mostly that interaction was very, very positive for me. It was very refreshing to see people that were new in the hobby, that weren't like super gung ho about learning everything they could as fast as they could. Like, just taking it easy, enjoying it for what it is. That's really important to be reminded that exists. Surrounded by the try-hardiest of try-hard sometimes, And then I was talking to two guys in the back of the line, and we were just kind of joking around. We had a lot of fucking fun being goofballs. And me and some of the guys in the middle of the line were having the hardcore Pokemon discussions at one point, which was also fun. We were okay. So there's like two different groups. So there's a gym guy and his girlfriend that I know, and Gym Bro is like, he's more than a nerd. He's more of a nerd than me. Like, he knows all the nerdy shit that I don't even care about, American comic books and everything. But he's like super fit. Like, he's almost inspirational even to me, bro, because all the shit that I have to overcome and everything aside, if bro can be 10 times of a nerd as me and still make time for the gym and his girlfriend, bro, I can make a little bit more time. That's a shiny sound. That's a shiny sound. There's no way. There's no way. What shine? No, hold on. What? Where's the other Pokemon on the map? Because it was obviously not these guys. Could it be that it's something outside of here? Well, I saved. Something shined. I hope it wasn't one of the guys that disappeared. Maybe I just picked up an item? I don't think so. I think something shined. Should I go back and reset? I have had a lot of false alarms tonight, but I'm gonna... no, I'm reset. I don't want to risk any trouble. Maybe it was just an item sound that I heard. Alpha Eevee, dude, give me a Shalfa. Give me a Shalfa. I deserve it. Nice. Wow. Boo! Not good. Well, okay, at least we completed the ice shard. Guys, I'm going to open one final pack tonight before I call the stream and go get some much deserved rest. Tomorrow you better tune in to our Ascended Hero stream, but for now we're going to open Journey Together with N and his Zoroark. Guys, we finally got our first Journey Together SIR in the Christmas episode. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a fun episode. We joined the dark side and joined Team Rocket. Tonight, can we get our second Journey Together SIR? Let's find out, but first let me make this screen a little bigger. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right there, Sony. I know you love my face. We're looking here. My eyes are up here. Thank you, Grass Energy. Drudagon. Beautiful. Cubone. Lechonkerstein. Joltik. Super Potion. Darmanitan. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Reverse Chonker. And SIR. No SIR. It's Kramer Reverse, but finally. No hit. Guys, 4 packs tonight. We got absolutely steamed. So I'm opening one more. I'm sorry. I gotta do it to him. Lopunny, can we have a hit from our beautiful waifu Lopunny? I hope so. There's a Charizard on the inside. This pack feels heavy. And it's weirdly crinkled. Hold up. Could this be the one? Could this be the one? Steel energy, bro. I'm bricked up. I'm fully bricked up. Guys, tell Sony to focus on the cards. We're right here, Sony. You don't need my face. There you go. Beautiful. Amazing. Swinub. Milkery. We've got Lomber. Okay, Krokorok. Fire Breather. Bramblegast. Arcalodon. And Reverse Hollow. Genesect. But finally. Why did this pack feel fat? It wasn't because of Baneri. But could it be because of... It's not. It's not because of Apom. Gosh dang it, you guys. We got cooked. 5 packs. We got 0 hits. But we did get 3 entire shiny Pokemon tonight for no reason at all. We got a shiny Bergamite. Shout out my boy Goji. Okay, we got a shiny Wurmple at complete random. And first look into a hyperspace distortion, we got a shiny Eevee tonight. So I think that makes tonight a pretty worthy night. If you haven't already, you guys, please hit that like button. Subscribe to tcgpackrats for more. Check out our Twitch over at Canon Events with 2 N's. There's a link down below in the YouTube. Okay, and most importantly, I want you to take care of yourselves tonight. Thank you, Goji, for tuning in. Have a great night. And I hope to see you all tomorrow at 4:20 p.m. for the premiere of our Ascended Heroes ETB episode. Okay, I'm real excited. I can hardly wait. But I will definitely not lose sleep. I'm so exhausted. So I'm going to go knock out. Take care of yourselves, people. Have a great night.